Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. It is Friday morning. I believe we had a tornado last night. It got really, really bad. It's probably a couple miles from my house. As of right now, I don't think anybody was hurt. A lot of roofs gone and down trees. But yeah, so I was crafting last night. So I had my morning froth, and this morning I treated myself. You can't see it, but there's caramel sauce in there because, I got to start the day with extra sugar. Why not? So I wanted to show you. Let's move this coffee. You don't need to see my coffee. I'll stick it over here. Now this is my desk is messy because I got it high. This is a big book. This is the 11 by 17. Look how pretty that came out. I just kept layering it yesterday in the storm. So I know I can't get the whole thing in. But last night I mostly concentrated on just the ends. So you have all this goodies, all this goodness. It's just so... I just collaged and sewed and layered. So you have plenty of writing. Oh, the little stays of the flower are all messed up. Just gotta fluff it up. Just do a little fluffing. Let's see, hopefully you can see the ends here. That's what I'm mostly showing you. Just lots of vintage lace and ribbons. So this morning I just want to show you how I just make like little stationery sets to go into a book like this, where there's so much going on the ends. I don't need the pages to be... I always want to shabby dabby do those little bows. They're so cute. And just like some more just lace with some paper and some flour. But just, oh, it feels so nice. So back to what I want to make, and this is detachable in case, because I put an old quilt and old doilies from that beautiful tablecloth I have. So, I won't say it's almost gone, but it's getting down there. So the quilt, so if you didn't want to cover it, but then I just added that. So back to, I want to make some just like little sets of stationery. So what you can do is I have a sheet of the coffee dyed paper with the lace that I use. And then I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of paper maybe. So what we're going to do is, this is just something simple. Say you need to clear your mind, or you just don't know where else to do a page. This is always my go-to. I'm going to rip this. And I'm going to just stagger this. Okay, so that's like 1. And then actually I can keep this for 2. Then let's see, let's go this way. I can do a shorter, and you can do there's just so many. As I decorate them, you'll get to where I'm headed, if you don't already. But these are something, again, this is a nice TV project. If you're watching TV and you got some paper, you just want to start ripping. So that's 3. Let's do... four. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's our 5-piece desk set. What else can we call it? Let's see. And then I'm going to take this. So this will be the covers. One. You're probably wondering, what is she doing? All that torn paper. 2. I like the contrast because my book's got white and cream. 3. 4. Perfect. 5. All right, I'm going to take, I have some of this pink and cream seam binding that I had coffee dyed. Okay, and I'm going to take, and I'm just going to sew. I'm going to just zip it across. You can glue it, but I prefer the sewing, especially with this type of book. So bear with me. Everything will go nice and smooth. And I think I'm not even going to trim it yet. If I have to, I will. And let's see, pink, pink, pink. Let's do this one with white or cream, coffee. I guess I would call this a stationery set. So we got 1, 2, 3. This is gonna go a long way. And this up. It's funny, well, it's not funny, but we're not used to tornadoes here. And I know a couple of the friends, I was watching Patty's, get down in the basement. We just don't do that around here. We're looking at the window. Ooh, look at the storm, look at the wind. And we're just very casual because we're not used to them. And half the time they'll say, we just don't have them that often. But it's starting to get more often, which is not fun. So this, I just had a piece that happened to be fit there, so I'm just going to sew that straight down. And it's going to be like a little book. Like a little writing book. Because what's on my desk is all the things I used on the ends. All right, so we have our pieces. So now what do you do with them? Well, we're going to take some, you know me, because we got some pretty roses. We got some, maybe like a little stamp. Ooh. Actually, maybe that's a big one. Oh, maybe we'll do this. We'll do that. I just cut up a bunch of small stuff. I like my roses. Oh, and this is another one. This is one of Tina's. And then we can do maybe one that's not so more of a natural color. And we got a couple little words. Maybe I'll just put there. Sing. I don't know if I got another butterfly. What else do we have in here? Actually, I think that's it. That's going to be just enough. Then we're going to start just gluing these down. I don't think I'm going to even ink them. This book is more leaning vintage shabby, not so grungy, so I don't want to make them dark. Oops. That was a lot of glue. So let's go over here. I'll glue that. Glue that. And then I took some of these little flowers from Esme's shop. And I coffee dyed these with my granddaughter the other day in her little pool. That was a good idea, actually. I don't even know if that. And I'm just putting, like I said, my desk has all the stuff that I used on my books, the trim and stuff. So I'm just kind of picking up some extra trim. Sometimes I have a little tray that I put on my like actually I bought these the orange plastic trays at the dollar store, and like in here has all pictures of women and cabinet cards. This was one of my file folders I made a long time ago. So I have some trays like that if I'm working on a project, I'll just do that. And then we'll just put this under here. And I like these. Okay. What am I missing? Cheesecloth. I can do the cheesecloth on the big one. I don't know if this is... Let me check my time. Okay, it'd be nice if I could see. cheese countdown. And then even if I wanted to, I can stamp, but I'll probably make a couple different sets of these. All right, so I got this one, I got that one. This one I didn't do yet. So, and you can see they're pretty simple as far as decoration. So that's like that. Then say I want to put them. Let's see, where do I want to put them? Maybe right here, because that goes like right there. I'll make a quick pockets or corner. Just make a quick corner pocket right there. And I can go back and add if I want to. But I like the creaminess of this. And then you would just stack your... I'm just showing you quick because this isn't going to dry yet. So I would do actually these three. This one I might like just tape right there, or tape, glue, and then you could flip it up. And then I would take maybe a nice piece of this pink and maybe tie it. But you can do these, you know, in different colors, obviously. Maybe put that there, and then maybe the book here, and that makes a nice. There's a lot of things going on there, but all pretty and pink. So that's, there you go. So that's a fun way to, if you just have some little fussy cuts and you want to, you know, you rip some paper, and you're making little raggedy note tags, I guess. And I probably decorate that a little. Probably put, like a piece of this bobbin lace somewhere. Or make a snippet, something like that. And put it down like this. Something like that. Something like that. Alrighty, guys. So you have a beautiful day. I have to get going. And hope that helped. If you're stumped doing something, just go to your paper. Go to your pretty paper. Alrighty. We will see you later. Bye.